Hello everybody. This is Kevin at Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. We have one of the double sinks. It's the Mustee, and we're gonna convert this over to a wet brooder. I was asked to do a video on this, so I was gonna try to explain what we do. But you can see it's a double sink. This is pretty much 20 by 20 by 20 on both sides. And excuse me, the reason we go with the double sink is that way you put your stopper in this side or that side, either one, and put water over here, and then that side stays dry. And whenever you order these, you can make sure they come with the plumbing, but they usually do. You just hook up your plumbing, and then you gotta go buy a adapter for a water hose, and that's what we're doing right now temporarily. Got a water hose on it so we can run it out the door and drain it. This fall, whenever we get all the ducks raised up and out of here, then we're gonna what I call hard plumb it with PVC pipe, and we'll just drill a hole in the floor and run it down and out underneath the building and around to the back, so it will drain out back there. But my other sink, I'll show you real fast. And what I did with it, you see the Ruggies, but I cut a hole about 6 inches by 4 inches in it, and I had a coated wire in there, and it done good while it was small, but after they got bigger and heavier, they was weighing the wire down, and it was hard for them to get up and down it. So we got a couple of these landscaping bricks and put in there, and you can see the water level is right at the top of the brick, so they just jump right on the bricks and run over to the other side. But what we're going to do on this one is, instead of just cutting a hole out like that, we're actually going to cut this whole section out. Measured from the bottom up is 3.5 inches. You can make it as deep as you want, but we go with 3.5 inches because they don't need a whole lot of water over here. And then this one I got 10 inches wide, and like I said, I'm just going to cut this whole section out and try that. And if it works like I think it is, then when I move them Ruddies out of the other one, then I'll go ahead and remodify it. But like I said, I like these because they're just a little over $200. Get free shipping on them. But we just mark that, and then we're going to take a saw and then cut that out, and we'll go from there, and I'll explain a little more. All right, we got the section cut out, and like I said, I use a saw, but you'll see here how you get, when you start cutting down here, it likes to get, the saw blade makes it hot, and it'll start melting on you, so you'll get some melted plastic. And then I just take a file and I'll go around it and get all the burrs off from it. And then after I get that done, after I get it smoothed up and everything, then I'll take some of this spray foam and I'll spray it in here and fill this gap up and let it dry, and then I'll trim it off. And if you want to put some kind of a coating over that, you can. You could probably get a piece of some kind of a water hose or something and split it and put over that. But I just put the spray foam in it, put it in there pretty thick, that way it fills it in and it don't leak whenever they go back and forth carrying water on their feet or whatever. But I'll let me finish trimming this up and then I'll be right back. All right, we got it all, the burrs trimmed off from it the best that we could, and then we took the spray foam and filled in that gap, and now we'll just let this set up and dry for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then you can take a sharp knife or a hacksaw blade and just go right down the edge of that and around and trim that off nice and neat, and pretty much be ready to go. But we'll be right back. All right, we are back, and we got the spray foam was pretty much cured up. There's a couple spots that was still wet, but I just went ahead and got it fixed so I could finish the video and show y'all. And I'll have to re-trim that up later. And you could probably use caulking or something if you wanted to. I just use the spray foam because it seems like it does pretty good. And trim it off, and then you might even be able to take some clear or white caulking and put over the top of that to smooth it out, make it more watertight, I guess. It's whatever you want to do. You just try. You know, that's what we do. We just try stuff, see how it works, see how we like it. And then we got the 2 bricks in here, and then I get this rubber mat at Walmart. I think they're like $3.64, $3.94 a piece. It's just a rubber floor mat over where they keep the rugs and stuff. And I put it in here and trim it so it fits, and then I'll cut another little strip of it to go over here, and I cut a notch out here above the drain so that if they carry any water over here or splash any water, that this don't hold water, it'll go down the drain. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, you know, this works good for us. We like them, and it don't get much easier than this. You just come out here, open up the drain valve, and take a water hose and spray around in here, pull the mat up, spray it off down in there, rinse it out, and then come over here and spray this out, of course pull the stoppers out, rinse all this out. Then we'll take a rag and wipe the sides off and push the stoppers back down in there. It comes with the stoppers. Put the stoppers back in there and fill this side up to about the top of these bricks here. And then we'll hang a heat light down over here on this side, put a food bowl. And I know they have water over here, but still I get paranoid, I guess, sometimes or something. But I'll put a feed dish over here, and I'll go ahead and put a waterer over here too, just in case. And that's all we do. And then get it changed out. I'll throw some black fly larvae in there and some mealworms, and they go crazy trying to catch them and eat them and everything. But this is just what we do. We, you know, do not think, because like I said, I tell y'all every time I try to do a video, I ain't knocking nobody. This is just what we do, what we like. And I know other people seems to like it too, but you know, we try to save money the best we can. And like I said, the sink, the floor mat, and the drain and the bricks. Might have $250 in this, but I doubt if I got that much. And you just have to watch us, look on the internet, Amazon, eBay, even do a web search. You can get these sinks for different prices. Usually $214 to $230. Sometimes you can find them cheaper than that. Hopefully the economy gets straightened out soon. They'll drop back down. I think they used to be like 160 or 170, but anyway, you got plenty of room for some little ducks in there. You could even do a dry brooder out of it if you wanted to, but use your own imagination. This is what we do, and it works good for us. And we're going to be getting some more. Gradually get a few at a time. But like I said, for the price, you can't beat it. And this is heavy duty plastic. It ain't like you're going to be, I don't know, you ain't going to be storing no heavy duty stuff in it. This is thick, heavy duty plastic, so it'll take the wear and tear of a little duck, trust me. But anyway, this is how we do our wet brooder sinks. I thank y'all, appreciate y'all. Any more questions, comments, y'all let me know. Thank y'all.